There's this thing in the book that you talk about called the Katelyn rule. Um,
Love that role. It was written at this very desk. So I'm sitting here in New York City. We help take companies public. We own a company called Tallgrass. Now, Tallgrass is a public relations and social media company. Its slogan says, "If you want to run with the big dogs, you got to learn to pee in the tall grass." That's the name of the company, and only works with high growth companies. Well, we take companies public or help them elevate their visibility, or celebrities and a host of other businesses out there. And we were about to go and meet with the CEO of a company about 20 blocks from here to talk to him about taking the company public. So Katelyn stops by my desk, young woman, and I turned to her and she says, "Jeff, should we take color copies of the presentation?" I said, "Katelyn," I said, "you're new here. You've only been here for a couple of weeks. You get to ask me 21 questions. I'm going to call it the Katelyn rule." And I'd made it up right there on the spot. And I said, 21 questions. I don't know why. I pulled it out of my rear end with a flashlight, but here's what the rule is. From now on, you can ask me any question you want. You can ask me about the meaning of life. You can ask me where the best Italian restaurant is. You can ask me which train to go take across. You can ask me, do I think your boyfriend's really serious about you? Any question that you want. Is that one of your freaking questions? And she turned to me right here at this desk, right here, and said, "I don't think so." And I turned back to her and said, "Good career move. Because if I have to answer that question, what do I need you for?" Now, some people would say, is that a little harsh? No, it's setting levels of expectations, or what I call conditions of satisfaction. And I turned to her, I said, "Katelyn, my job is to get in front of that client and give them the advice that's in this head and give them my vast experience of the things I do. It's like hitting a mark on a stage as a speaker or as a television host. It's about me showing up, being prepared and being ready on that spot. Lights go on, I start talking. That's what I'm supposed to do. Your job is to make sure that I hit that mark. Anything up to that mark is your responsibility. And if I have to do that, what do I need you for? I hired you because you're a big dog. That's what big dogs do in Tallgrass. Nothing but big dogs. You're going to take my job here someday. You're going to take and become the president of this company. That's what I saw in you. I can't wait till you do that. If I have to answer these questions for you, I don't need you. You're not a big dog." And so that's really what that's about. So what are you doing in your organization when people come to you and asking you questions or doing things that they should be doing themselves, and you're not empowering them to do it or telling them that you truly expect them to do it and hold their feet to fire to get it done? That's what the Katelyn rule is all about.
you have to be, if you're going to be one of the big dogs, figure it out. You find a way. You don't come to me with that kind of stuff.
Or I'll do it once. Like I've already asked you. I've answered that question. What do you think we should do? Well, we should take color copies. And I turned to her and I said, "Do you have time to make them?" And she said, "No." I said, "Then why the hell are you asking me a question like that?" But that's, I think we have to call people on the carpet for those kinds of things. If you're not calling them on the carpet, you don't set expectations. You don't, it's like a coach talking to a player and saying, "You can run that faster. Why are you sloughing off?" I know what she could do. That's why we got her. And I can see people can think I'm a jerk. I think I'm being a very good leader in saying, "This is what I expect you to do. We set the bar. I expect you to hit the bar or go over the bar. If you don't hit the bar, you're a below par player. I don't want below par players in my operation. I only want big dogs. And this is what we do." And that's not a big dog decision. That's not a responsible person that's on my team. You're letting me down. That's what that's all about.